I wanted to make a video as a tiny YouTuber with like 8 followers, talking about the Mr. Beast stuff and a little bit about Penguin Z0 because I've been watching those guys for a while, and it's crazy that now it seems like the world is fucking turning against them. And I feel like part of the virality and part of like the cancel culture that comes after people is simply just because it is trending. Like I listen to a lot of YouTube videos, and of course I want to start making content, so I start looking at this stuff and watching it. And I feel like what happens is something starts trending, and then other people start looking it up, and then you can look at like the Google trends. Like let's go to that. You can look at the Google trends and see what is really sticking. And what is this? Allow Google to yeah, whatever. Mr. Beast. So then what happens is content creators, like kind of like what I'm doing with this video, and I want it to be a little bit of a test, is when you go and you make content talking about, say, Mr. Beast, then what's happening is you're going to show up more in the algorithm, and then people are going to watch your stuff more. And I mean, I was seeing comments of people on the YouTube videos that are just like, I just live for this reaction content. I'm all about it. It's all I want to see. So something I've been learning is I feel like, are people really that mad at Mr. Beast? Like, really that mad? Obviously, people should and are mad at Chris, but is Mr. Beast really that bad of a guy? Or is he just feeling the wave of the algorithms trying to crush him? Because every content creator is trying to jump on some of that Mr. Beast popularity. Let's do this, Mr. Beast. Let's compare. Um, Chris Tyson. Yeah, we can get a little bit tricky with this. Past 30 days. Okay, so it spiked. It's going down now. So controversy. Oh, controversy spiking. Would you look at that? Oh yeah, I'm not even sharing my screen right now. Let's share my screen. Look at that. Mr. Beast controversy. Chris Tyson. Let's see. YouTube. Oh gosh, yeah, YouTube's got a lot. Past 30 days. Bro, there's a lot. Okay, yeah, that's not a good one to have. So we're just gonna remove that. But yeah, I honestly feel like it's people like that are just trying to jump on that gravy train of fucking engagement online. So everyone's making YouTube videos about Mr. Beast. Obviously, I watch some reaction content, so you see it up here. But everyone's probably gonna forget about this in the next like few days when the next viral thing comes up, because then it's just the mob moving on to something else. So there's an article that I wanted to see. Yeah, can Mr. Beast spin his way out of a crisis? Of his nice guy. One thing I wanted to ask here too is Mr. Beast has done a lot of charity, and it's like everyone who's throwing stones at him. Well, how much money have you given to charity? How many lives have you helped? How many? How much good have you done in the world? Obviously, having a big business, like there's ways that he could get out of this scot free if it comes out and people find out that he hired some bad apples and they kind of went rogue on him. And yes, there is, being a business owner, he is responsible for the actions. But at the end of the day, like Chris was the evil one. Obviously, if Mr. Beast knew about it and didn't say anything, that's not good either. But it might come out that Chris had a bunch of dirt on the whole business. And someone who's as mentally unstable as that Chris Tyson person, I would imagine that he was threatening to tear the whole thing down if they outed him, and then sick the mob after Mr. Beast as well. Just the whole situation. And obviously, being a business owner, you have to kind of keep track of your business, and you're responsible for all of it. But at the end of the day, like when you're, I hear people getting mad about like the raffle thing. We'll look this up. How much has Mr. Beast donated to charity? We'll look this up. How much has Mr. Beast raised for charity? Mr. Beast given 40 million. Bro, how much money have you given? I mean, I've given a few $100. That's that. And when you're talking about, I see people getting mad about donating to, or when you're giving the donations, like you have to list it a certain way, it has to be a raffle. Like, yes, if you're giving away like some stuff that should be to a random person, but you're giving it to like a friend or whatever, then yes, you are kind of fabricating. But if you're giving away 1,000 phones and you give one to a friend and the rest are to people who actually need them, it's like, bro, you're still doing a greater good for humanity. And paying taxes and shit, like, I can't believe the amount of people getting mad about the whole paying taxes thing. Like, that just proves that people are more okay about just watching someone fall than they are about actually standing up for something. Because the fact that you have to pay taxes on money you donate or like give away is absolutely fucking insane. And if anyone sees this, they're going to say, oh, you're not really giving it away, you're doing it a raffle or whatnot. Like, there are so many different laws with giving to organizations and giving to nonprofits. And yes, there are some shitty nonprofits. But the fact that we get taxed on our money that we make and then we get taxed when we give it away just shows how fucking corrupt the government system is. So, how anyone's not more outraged at that, but they're outraged at Mr. Beast for giving away a couple phones or whatever to some of his people. Like, come on, man. So it'll be interesting to see how far down this goes, but I don't know. It's kind of been unfortunate because now the Kris Tyson, who is the actual evil person, he doesn't seem to be getting the flack that he should be getting for being an evil degenerate. And yet, Mr. Beast, who's given millions to charity, is now getting fucked. Obviously, I have no following, at least not yet, but I wanted to make a video on this because part of what I do and like in this learning how to like make videos is kind of watching the trends and learning about thumbnails and seeing what goes viral. And I just wanted to make a video on this because I think just like how with the sketch thing, I think that was his name, how that came out. I was like, why is that a big deal? Like he's gay, who cares? Like everyone, he wasn't hurting anybody like Kris Tyson is. So I get then when something came out about Kris Tyson, it blows up. But now it's like everyone on the internet is trying to root for the downfall of Mr. Beast. And it's almost like a sick societal thing, like where we're now more entertained about watching someone, not about celebrating how big someone's gotten and the good that they've done. It seems like society just fucking trashes and piles on people when they mess up. So obviously, it sounds like the jury's still out on if Mr. Beast is a good guy or not. Dude, one of the fucking videos that I was watching, was from this guy on Oompas, which I don't want to like show it because this video is going on YouTube too. But shout out to Oopaville. He brought a guy on, and the guy was talking about how when he was working at Mr. Beast, I guess allegedly, some girl and some other people, like 50% of the employees, he said, would come up and ask him if they think Mr. Beast is the Antichrist. And bro, look at this. That is actually something that 100% will show up. Is Mr. Beast the Antichrist? Wait, what? Oh my god, no way. Verse 1, I saw a beast riding out of the sea. Mr. Beast was the top sea of YouTubers. Verse 2, and the beast I saw was like a leopard. Mr. Beast's logo looks like a blue leopard. Verse 3, on its head seemed to have mortal wound, but its mortal wound was healed, and the whole earth marveled. What the fuck am I reading? Channel was Red Lightning Moldy Alt. Mr. Mice stated that he would be thrilled to get a Neuralink brain chip when it comes out. Shall we leave a wound that would heal? Everyone would be following Mr. Beast. The Bible says that the love of money is the root of evil. Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane. See this shit that's coming out? Granted, this looks like it was year old, but oh my gosh. I think Mr. Beast is a good person. He donates a lot to charity. Oh, yeah. What do you think, Kitty? I can't stop. This has to be a church. It's in Christianity, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start putting some music on, so I'm gonna cut out the YouTube live, but I wanted to make this as a VOD. Just it's interesting how the whole world can root for someone's failure when they've done so much good, and how the whole internet can get behind someone's downfall just because it seems like it's going viral. Like, if people should actually be mad about what Kris Tyson was doing and about all those Discord messages and shit, because that is vile, horrible behavior. But everyone's kind of now forgetting about him just to now research and find something Mr. Beast did when I guess that's what society's come to, so I felt like I had to make a video about it.